Hey guys, what's going on? And in today's video, we're going to be covering how to generate free seller leads. If you're a real estate agent, you've probably noticed there's a little bit of a housing shortage, but it's real estate. It won't always be like this, but for right now, we need to learn how to generate listings now. We need houses to put on the market now. So I'm gonna go through a little bit on how we use social media to generate listing leads every single month. And if you're new to this channel, this is the very first time meeting me. My name is Kinnunen. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a licensed real estate agent in the state of Florida and in the state of Michigan. And if you're interested in growing your business through digital marketing, or if you like little videos like this, consider hitting that subscribe button and a little bell icon so that you're always notified whenever I release a new video. And without further ado, let's get into how we work with our agents that we partner with here at our brokerage on generating listing leads with them every single month. Now, this isn't going to be like you just make one post and just all of a sudden all these leads just come flying in and you're like, holy crap, stop, we have too many listings. No, it's not going to be like that. It's a process, okay? The very first thing though that you need to do right now is go back on your social media accounts, your Twitter, your Facebook, Instagram, and look at your last month's worth of posts. Go through them and just see what kind of stuff are you posting, because whatever you're doing and you're not getting listings, you need to stop. You need to evaluate what you're doing and maybe adjust it a little bit. Here are the tips and tricks that we use, okay? First of all, you know this as well as I do. Go to Facebook. If you're with eXp Realty like I am, we have something called Workplace Chat, or not work. Well, we have Workplace Chat too, but we have what is called Workplace, and it's kind of like Facebook where you can join groups. I'm going to show you here on my screen. Like, what you want to do is you'll want to go to. This is Facebook. What you're going to do here is you're going to go and you're going to type in referrals. Start typing in referrals, and you're gonna see a bunch of groups start to pop up, right? This is one that is very popular. This is called Lab Coat Agents. A lot of these groups, so you're gonna get more buyers than you will sellers, but that doesn't mean that you're not gonna get the occasional listing here, okay? You just need to make sure you are active and you are part of all the different referral groups out there that you possibly can be a part of, okay? If you're part of eXp, you can come up here to the right hand corner and you can just, like, I'm a real estate agent in Florida, right? So I just start typing in Florida, and right here, right at the top, you know, referral state, Florida State Referral Group, 2.6 thousand members of it. So you join all these groups. If you're a part of eXp, the other one anybody can do. Everybody's a part of Facebook, and you join these groups, and that way you have access to, you know, all the buyer leads and all the seller leads that come through there, and set your notifications in these groups so that you're notified when a new post is made. Make it so that I think you come right here actually, and it's very similar in the Workplace Chat group, but you'll come here, and I do believe somewhere around here, manage notifications, highlights, all posts. So you go to all posts and then you just hit save, and that way you are notified whenever somebody makes a new post in there, and you want to definitely check it out to make sure it's not for your area. I mean, that will help with buyers and sellers as well. There's three types of posts that you really need to concentrate on if you're trying to generate listing leads. It's very similar like if you're trying to generate buyer leads, but now we need to shift a little bit, and first you need to have engagement with your posts. So you need to make sure that you're posting every day, at least 2-3 times a day. And these aren't going to be real estate posts, okay? These are just posts just to get your sphere built up, because if you haven't noticed, the more you post and the more people that engage with you, those people see your posts more and more often than somebody that doesn't engage with your posts. So if you just start posting and you haven't posted in a while, you're not going to have as much engagement. And a lot of people say do this on your business page, but you do need to have a business page out there just for social proof that you are a real estate agent and you are who you say you are. But you get more engagement on your personal page than you do on your business page. Now, Facebook likes it that way. All the, Instagram, all these social. Hey, I want to talk to you about a very important feature here on YouTube. It's that like button down in the corner. Please consider liking this video and put in the comments below what you've learned. I'd greatly appreciate it. Media platforms like it that way because then you have to pay for advertising to get engagement. But you're going to want to make these posts so that they're entertaining. Do you like this house or that house better? What are you having for dinner tonight? What should I cook for dinner tonight? What's the best Netflix show to watch? And you post something like that, look out, you're going to get tons of engagement right off the bat, right? So you're trying to build this engagement. And then you want to start to filter in posts about educating these people on different things that are going on in the housing market where, did you know that we have a housing shortage right now? Unless you're living under a rock, you pretty much already know that. But you can post moving tips, home improvement tips, how to sell your home for most amount of money possible. What are some of the tips and tricks for that? And then you work in some prospecting posts after that. Okay, you start talking about prospecting, or you can be a little more aggressive with these posts. And you don't want to just do prospecting posts. You don't want to just do entertainment posts. You don't want to do just education posts. You've got to mix them all together, have a nice fine brew of all these different posts, right? And then you'll start getting people that will start DMing you about selling their home, about what the real estate market is doing. It's just because when they think of real estate, they start thinking about you. Now, this was a big problem that I had when I first started in real estate. I owned a restaurant, and a lot of people knew me in the area for owning a restaurant. So when I started to switch career paths to real estate, I really had to get it out there that I was a real estate agent, and this was what I was going to do. And I had to get them to start thinking of me as more of a real estate agent and as a restaurant owner. So when people start thinking about real estate and you're the first person they think of, you're winning, okay? And you'll start getting those DMs. You want to, for a prospecting post, a example of that would be, would you sell your home if you knew you could get more than 10% or 10% over asking price? Where would you move if you could sell your house for 10% more over asking price? Is this something you are thinking about doing? Things like that, okay? And there's a ton of them. And if you basically, you can educate these people, and then when they're ready to do business, it might not be right now. In fact, very rarely is it right now. But eventually, over time, being consistent, this will pay off. Trust me on this. Consistency in whatever you do is the number one key thing to success. Be consistent day after day after day. I actually have a posting schedule that I go by. Mondays I do this, Tuesdays I do this, Wednesdays I do this, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Every Thursday I post all the open houses in our area. And I mean, that's pretty generic, but then when people start thinking about real estate, they're like, oh, there's his post again, and they start coming to your page just to see what you're posting or what you're doing. I've actually stopped posting so much sometimes because I've just been busy, and people actually reach out to me, hey, what's going on? You okay? So, I mean, people get used to seeing your content, and you become a content maker rather than a consumer. So, I hope this video helped. If you got anything out of this, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me get this knowledge out there to other people. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. At least it's some kind of feedback so I know what kind of videos that you actually like. If you're doing this right now, put in the comments below what you're seeing as results. What are you doing to get listings right now? What's your secret sauce? And as always, keep going. Don't give up. Happy lead generating, and remember, when you're generating leads, just because you got that lead coming in, that's just the start of it. Then you have to nurture them. You have to have a great drip campaign, and you have to have a great CRM program. I did do a video on the best lead generating CRMs out there. be sure to check it out, and I will talk to you later. Have an awesome week, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.